Yo 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 in the house. Episode 2, Season 4. Anyway, today is Give a Different Name Day. And if you don't know this holiday, it is quite very interesting. I talk about many holidays. And this one is so interesting that you, as a person, can give yourself a name. And guess what? It only happens on February 13th. Ooh, yay! I'm glad I'm part of this holiday. Anyway, the most outrageous part of this day, what you must do, rule number 1, you must always give yourself a different type of name. Let's say your name is Bob McFarlane Joe. You must change your first, middle, and last name. So on this special holiday, I have always liked this middle name, my name, but I always give my nicknames since I was even in very middle school, which actually happens to be one of my characters on this show, Jab. Not many people know this about my character Jab. He actually was created many years ago and refurbished as a character for as an alter ego of me. He was just an ongoing joke and still is. I don't know if you know this, Jeff, and I hope not. If you do, then you know me. Anyway, the joke happened many years ago, because I'm old. I'm very old. Anyway, I was at a camp, and all these girls were after me. Ladies man. How? Anyway, and then my friends were bugging me. Like, they were saying, Matt, gotta talk to these girls. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I go talk to them. They're like, we talked for a while, but they were gapping and yapping and like all going on about middle school age. I don't know what the hell they were talking about anyway. So they were talking. They're like, oh, we don't remember your name. And I was like, really, girl? Really? You forget my name? So I decided to mess with them. I literally wanted just to mess with them. And if you're watching this, girls, that know me back then, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are, girl. I'm gonna. Anyway, so I get up there and she's like, "What's your name? What's your name?" And they kept on asking me. So I was like, I don't know. Jab. They're like, why? I was like, because I jabbed you in the heart. Bam. So the legacy kept going on, and years passed from that camping experience, which then happened to happen that a couple years later, I decided to pull a prank on my teacher, which wasn't real. It's the lamest prank in the history of pranks, and kind of why would you do this in class? But I did it, and it was probably like ninth grade. Anyway, so by ninth grade, I decided on a paper, because this teacher was so irritating me, I decided to write on the paper, Jam, Axe, Bubbles, parentheses, Jab. And this would be the first time I'll ever reference his name. That it just came out of nowhere. It was a jab meant I jabbed you. Axe was from the hair product I always use. And Bubbles was from another nickname I've always had. So, the one day I gave my paper in, put that down, teacher's like, how in the hell is Jam Bag of Bubbles? I rose my hand and be like, hey, over here. Now that's the story of Jam Axe Bubbles. So, in honor of that story and that humorous way of life and jokiness, I will name myself today Jam Axe Bubbles. And for always, as that name, will be that guy. You never know what's on the other side of this rainbow. Ooh, and that's not a metaphor for anything. Anyway, another day. We're running a 5 minute. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's gonna be it for today. well, see you next time. See you next week on the Crazy Avengers. Woo! And hope to see. Keep coming back to my channel because I'm hoping by this Sunday I will be putting up a trailer for this year, a new trailer for my season to see what happens in this coming year. Can't put everything in, but we'll see. Peace, son.